Hi guys, have you ever heard of a virus as more dangerous than a myces? A missile? It feels strange, but Bill Gates made that point in his thousand is two in his 2015 TED Talk. The next outbreak we are not ready. He stepped onto the stage with a bold claim: if anything kills over 10 million people in the next few decades, it will not be war. It will be a highly infectious virus. That's his way of reminding us that while we have built massive defenses against military threats, we have ignored the real invisible threats, microbes. We were caught unprepared when Ebola struck in West Africa. Why? Because we did not even have a system to respond. No ready teams, no digital disease trackers, no fast diagnostics, no wearable treatments, or in some cases, even a plan to get responders on the ground quickly. Hollywood shows heroes rushing in with high-tech gadgets to stop outbreaks, but that's fiction. In reality, our response was slow, updated and underfunded. Supplies refilled, medical staff were overwhelmed. Steps like using survivor plasma or experimental treatments were not explored quickly enough. Gates paints a vivid picture. In a real epidemic, we need hundreds of thousands of trained professionals ready to deploy. Like a head-based military, we do have powerful tools, cell phones for contact tracing, biotech for fast vaccine development, satellite image for tracking outbreaks, but without a structured system to use them, they are just nice ideas, not lifelines. Now imagine a virus far more transmissible than Ebola, like the Spanish flu of 1918. Over a century later, every international travel more common than ever. Such a virus could spread worldwide in days and claim millions of lives. Unless we build a global epidemic defense system. That does not sound comforting, but here's the hopeful part. We can prepare. We can build global health armies, response units with a rapid diagnostic, trained staff, mobile labs, surveillance networks, and stockpiles of treatments. We must fund and maintain this the same way we fund disaster response. On standby, ready to roll. Against lightning, it's a defense systems except for disease. Here's your call to action. The next virus is inevitable, but devastation is not. Governments can build and fund epidemic response networks. Biotech leaders can create rapid diagnostics and vaccine platforms ahead of time. Communities and individuals can pay attention, support public health measures, and act early when warning signs appear. Look, this stuff might have felt like science fiction in 2015, but the pandemic that followed shows just how prophetic it was. If we don't learn from it and actually build systems to prevent another global crisis, then we will won. As Gates said, we are not ready, but we could be. And that choice between preparedness or catastrophe is in our hands. Okay, thank you guys for listening. Goodbye.